Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into a fascinating archaeological discovery in Vienna, a mass grave of Roman soldiers. Can you believe it? Right under a sports field.
A mass grave? Under a sports field? That's wild. How many soldiers are we talking about?
Around 150, give or take. And get this, they're estimated to be from the mid-1st century to the early 2nd century CE. That's like almost 2,000 years ago.
Wow. So, what's the big deal? I mean, Romans were everywhere back then, right?
True, but this is significant because it's direct archaeological evidence of a battle along the Danube limes. That was the Roman Empire's eastern frontier, you know? It's not every day you find a battlefield frozen in time like this.
The Danube limes, I see. So, this actually tells us something new about Roman military history in the area?
Exactly. Before this, a lot of what we knew about those conflicts was based on historical texts. Now, we have bones, weapons, the whole shebang. It's like a real-life history book unearthed.
What kind of evidence did they find besides the skeletons themselves?
Oh, it's gruesome but fascinating. They found injuries on the bones clearly attributable to combat. Dagger wounds, spear punctures, sword slashes, the works. Plus, armor scales, lance tips, even part of a helmet.
Yikes! Sounds like a rough way to go. Anything else that helped them date the remains?
A fragmented iron dagger, actually. X-rays of the sheath revealed these intricate silver wire inlays, typical of Roman daggers from that period. That's how they pinpointed the time frame.
That's some serious detective work. So what was going on historically at that time?
Well, Emperor Domitian was in charge from 81 to 96 CE, and there were constant skirmishes between Roman legionaries and Germanic tribes along the Danube limes. This battle could have been one of those conflicts.
So this mass grave could be from one of those border skirmishes? That's incredible.
It gets better. The article suggests this battle might have even prompted the expansion of a small military base into the legionary camp Vindobona, which eventually became Vienna. So this discovery could reveal the very beginning of Vienna's urban history.
Whoa, so this isn't just about dead soldiers, it's about the birth of a city.
Precisely. It's like finding the missing piece of a puzzle. And the fact that they were buried, not cremated, makes it even rarer. Cremation was the norm back then.
That's amazing. It's incredible how much we can learn from these kinds of discoveries.
Absolutely. And Gizmodo also mentioned some other interesting finds in that article. Did you see the one about the shackles found in an Egyptian gold mine?
Oh yeah, I think I skimmed that one. Something about the harsh working conditions, right?
Exactly. And there was another one about how ancient Greek and Roman statues were actually perfumed. Can you imagine walking through a museum and smelling the statues?
That's so cool. It really brings history to life, doesn't it?
It does. And speaking of bringing things to life, they also have some latest news and reviews at the end of the article. Apparently, there's a new special edition of the Revenge of the Sith novelization coming out.
Oh, nice. I might have to check that out. Always loved that story.
And Trump's threatening 104% tariffs on China, as usual. Never a dull moment, is it?
Nope, never. Well, this has been a fascinating dive into ancient history and current events. Thanks for sharing, Person 1.
Anytime, Person 2. So, to recap, a mass grave of Roman soldiers was found under a sports field in Vienna, providing direct evidence of battles along the Danube limes and potentially revealing the origins of the city itself. Pretty cool, huh?
Definitely. It makes you wonder what other secrets are buried beneath our feet.
Indeed. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for tuning in to Tech Bytes and News. We'll be back tomorrow with more fascinating stories from the world of tech and beyond. Goodbye. Opening parentheses, closing parentheses.
Bye-bye.